Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to play Dice with Death. Now this is my first time playing it. It is the demo version. I don't know if they have the released version. They may. If I end up enjoying it, I'll try to hunt and see if I can get the full one. But I had such a good time playing Dice a Million, I figured another dice game would be right up my alley. If you're into that content, make sure you check out my playlist. I got a whole bunch of roguelikes and incrementals and stuff like that. But yeah, so we don't have these characters. It says that we need to defeat some stuff to get to that point, but we do have this one. It says, the soldier's insignia. Roll reinforcement dice and add them to your scoring each time you roll 3 or more of a kind. So let's go ahead and get started. There's no extra difficulty settings. I've only got the first circle, so let's just give it a go. All right. Hello. Would you like to play a game of dice? Am I dead? Who are you? Yes, you were dead. I am death. Would you like to play dice? If I win, do I go back to life? What happens if I lose? Let's find out. No, you were dead. Nothing happens if you win. Nothing happens if you lose. Okay then, I'll play. Excellent. The game is simple. Roll the dice, select a scoring hand, and bank those dice. You may then roll again, or pass the turn to me. What happens if I don't get a scoring hand? I cast your soul into the waters, or you fumble and lose your banked score. It is the latter that was a joke. It is the latter that was a joke. Okay. Alright, so I lose my bank score if I don't roll a scoring hand. What happens if I pass? You deal your banked score to me as damage. The game is about risk and reward. Do you dare roll again or pass? I understand. Good. The game is simple, but it will grow in complexity. Those before you often left things behind. You may use them. But what will you use? Are you going to cheat me with your own items? Yes. I suppose I can't exactly do much to stop you. Correct. Well, should we play? Before each game, choose an item and a dice. Make your choices, then we play. Next. Oh, okay. Alright, so we have 2 Rabbit's Paw, plus 40. When you bank a single pair, apply 1 stack of vulnerable and a random curse to your opponent. Coral Ring, plus 40. Rolling a 1 immediately adds 6 poison to death. So it's like a poison build. This one's like a vulnerable build. Artist Brush, plus 45. When banking a 3 or more of a kind, add counters to this relic equal to the face value. Upon passing, deal damage equal to the counters. This relic does not lose counters. Okay, does not lose counters. What is that? Okay, I don't know if I'm going to say this right. Poultice? Plus 30. Each time you roll, heal yourself and poison your opponent for the highest face number rolled. So this is a poison and a heal, which honestly sounds nice. Rolling a 1 gives poison, but this one, each time you roll, heal yourself and poison. I kind of like the heal and the poison. It doesn't give much on the 30, but it gives good poison. Or this one, rolling a single pair, applies 1 stack of vulnerable and a random curse. I'm curious what the curse is. Let's go with this just to see the curses. Now we get a dice. I didn't expect the 3D effect. Alright, so the old ways, plus 20. If this dice rolls a 1, add 10 points to your bank score. If it rolls a 5, add 5. Okay. Deal damage to your opponent equal to double the face value rolled on this dice. Safety net. If you fumble with this dice in your initial roll, gain a charge of fumble protection if under 100 health. Gain damage negation. Viper's Kiss. Add poison stacks to your opponent equal to the face value rolled on this dice. Okay, so we can do vulnerable and a curse and poison. Let's do that. Vulnerable, curse, and poison. Okay, so how do we... Okay, so we just roll and try to get the best hand. Drink the healing flask to recover 50 instantly. I think that's his, though. Or is that mine? I could probably do it. Okay, so we can roll this. Get the best one. Add 5 poison stacks. Plus there's a pair. Hang on. No hand select. Hand selected. Hang on. What if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Straight to 5. 65. So we could bank these, but does this one have a 6? It does. How many? Let's bank those. Now, what does this mean if we roll it? Does that mean, do we lose what's banked or do we pass? We'll just pass. Death's turn. Okay. Which he's got poison, so just rolling that gives him poison. Death selects 2 pairs. Okay. Soldier's turn. So we'll roll again. We got a triple. What is that? Reinforcements. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we will bank 3 of a kind. Roll. And a pair. If I bank this, does it mean I lose the 40? Let's just test it to find out. Added vulnerable. Okay, yeah, so it keeps that. Now we can pass. But what is... Hang on. Soldier's insignia, 2 pair. What did it give him? Oh, we can read up here. Okay, vulnerable. He's got 10 poison. A curse which increases damage taken by the cursed player by 10% per stack. He's got 1. So we'll pass, and we'll leave it at that. He took some damage. Okay. So where are we? We don't have any effects on us. But we're at 188. He's at 137. Let's roll. I don't really like this hand. So let's try. Oh, we have to bank something. So we'll bank this. And he got befuddlement. A curse which causes 15 damage to be taken by the cursed player when they fumble. Now let's roll these ones. And if we keep this 1 here, does that mean we fumble? Yeah, okay. Death suffers 19 poison damage. And we technically fumble. So if we roll and we miss, we fumble. But if we roll and hit something, we can bank it and then pass it. But does that mean he doesn't take any banked damage? I think that's what that means. Let's go ahead and heal 50. We'll roll again. And the aim is to keep the 4 on the board as long as possible. We'll get a 3. We'll bank that. Gives us a better chance to roll these. We'll get another poison counter on him. But we got a fumble. Goodness, so we don't get anything from there, but he gets stacks on the poison, which is good. He also has loss, a curse which gives 1% chance to skip the cursed player's turn. That's a crazy thing. Let's see if he fumbles. I hope he does. Curse of Befuddlement, 17 damage to self because he fumbled. That's really good. Okay, this is fun. This is not that bad. There's no background music, so it's a little odd. Let's see. 2 poison damage, but we also got a... Oh. 3, 4, 5. 5 of a kind, plus 2 5s. They give 65 to bank, so let's just pass and give him that. And I think that... Oh, it's his turn. Negative 26, brother. What are you doing? How are you? Okay, cool. I was about to say. Okay, Arrowhead, plus 50. Whenever you summon a reinforcement dice, heal for 10. Another like you left this to me. Take it. This looks ancient. How long have you been here? I have not been here. I simply am here. The person who left me that was here before you. I'm not sure I understand, but thank you. Let us keep playing. Oh. I like the healing. Lone Lock and heal. Okay. We're at 345. To be honest, I should have saved the potion. I didn't realize... Okay. 1 poison. And we've only got... Oh, we've got a 5 pair. I want to keep the poison on the board as much as possible. Now let's see if we can get another 1, but we fumble as well. Which is fine. That's fine. That's fine. But he takes 2 poison damage. Plus he has Sorrow, a curse which gives 10% chance to lose a dice at the start of turn. All stacks are removed when this happens. Okay, 65 damage to me. Okay, we'll roll. We got a 5 and a 5, but we got Snake Eyes as well, which allows us to keep our poison on the board, which stacks, and that gives us something good in the future. So we should keep that. Okay. All right, we'll throw this. We'll bank that, and he gets another Curse of Sorrow. He also has Rot, a curse which deals 5 damage to the cursed player at the start of their turn. Damage dealt this way heals the opposing player, so that's my heal. We'll pass. We're good on this. Deal 51 damage, as well as some poison, as well as the Rot, and a potential for Sorrow. Chance to lose a dice. And what is this one? Death's Lucky Dice. Even Death plays favorites. Okay. 229. Okay, roll this. 5 poison, which is really good. Let's do this right here and bank it. And then we will roll again because the poison stacks. And it gave us this, which is... We'll take it, but it's not very good. And we'll pass because we don't want to fumble. We want to get as much damage as we can. Keep for a dice is lost. Curse of Sorrow. Weep for a dice is lost. And I heal. Damage dealt to death. Okay. Yeah, so he loses a dice. Does that mean it can stack? I'm curious on that. Okay. Let him roll and let him fumble. Okay, cool. Ah! No. Oh, no! That's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. Okay. We might play this a couple times in a row because this is really good. What is going on here? That's a 5. So we'll keep the 5s. Well, hang on. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll bank that. And we'll... Was that a 6? Did it drop after? That's crazy. That's crazy! Okay, we'll pass. Gives us 65. Plus the poison. Curse of Rot. Soldier healed 5. Okay. Where's the Rot? 5 damage. Okay, cool. Wow! That was insane. I need a really good roll. I did 1 poison. We got 2 pair. We'll just bank it and we'll pass it. We don't really have much of a choice. Next round though, I think we can beat him. Yeah. So I healed again. He could beat me though, just as easy if he gets something crazy. He's got some 2s. He got a full house, which is 53. Okay, I have to beat him on this roll. I have to beat him on this roll. 2. And I got reinforcement, so we'll go 2. Hang on. What is that? And I healed some. 2, 2, 2, and 5, because that's a full house. 61. But I think the poison damage and stuff will make me win. So pass. I think we win. Yeah. Alright, cool. There we go. And I healed a bit, whatever. Because I'll go full health this next round. This is nice. I like this. What you say, Mr. Death? Torn Banner. Any scoring hand that includes 3 or more of a kind gains plus 15 to its hand value. This was the most precious thing to one who sat with me. Why would they give up something so dear? Perhaps they did not need it any longer. It is only a scrap after all. Perhaps, but I've seen plenty die defending such scraps. Take it now, it joins your cause. Unlock, but choose a different relic for now. Okay, let's see what else we have. Immediately add 6 poison to death. The first time each game you would take damage from death passing his turn, it is fully prevented. Okay, that's not bad. When banking 3 or more of a kind, add counters to this relic equal to face value. Upon passing, deal damage equal to the counters. Okay. Add counters equal to the face value of each dice you roll to this ring. Where there are 150 or more counters, remove them all and trigger the effect of any other gemstone ring relic that you own. I kind of want to do the fish hook to prevent damage because he's doing decent damage. When you roll this dice, heal for double the face value rolled. Deal damage to your opponent equal to double the face value rolled by this dice. Open wounds. Apply 1 vulnerable when this dice is banked. This causes 10% more damage to be taken and loses a stack when damaged. Okay, best friend. If banked as part of a single pair, damage your opponent and heal for the hand value. Heal for double the value rolled. 15. Okay. Let's a reroll. Let's do that. Fairweather Friend. When you bank this dice, it returns for the next roll. It will only return once per turn. Okay, so it basically gives me a better odds of not fumbling. Increase the value of all other dice rolled by 2 plus the face value rolled on this dice. Does that mean I can get like 6s and stuff like that? This dice is banked as part of a straight. Add 20 to the value of the scoring hand. If you fumble with this dice in your initial roll, gain a charge of fumble protection. If under 100 health, gain damage negation. I like this. I think that's the best odds of not fumbling. Okay, so we've got those. Roll. 1 poison damage. We have to get rid of that. That's okay. Curse of Befuddlement is good. We will roll. Triple 6s. Oh. Pause real quick. Okay, sorry, I had to pause. I had a phone call and such. Alright, so where were we? We got 3 of a kind selected. They're all 6s, so let's go ahead and do that. And bank it. And this is... We'll just pass it. We'll give 60 damage and pass it. We got a little bit of that, which is fine. I need him to fumble, though. That's what I need. And he's not gonna when he only has 2 dice. He just won't do it. I'm down to 415, but I can catch up really quickly. So we'll toss these. Grab these as a pair, and these as well. We'll bank those, and we'll have 3 dice. Let's do it. Let's see what we can get. 5 poison, but I ruined the bank. Ah, gosh, it's worth the risk, but is it? I don't know. Yeah, at least he takes damage regardless. Man, that extra die is crazy. Okay. Jeez, man. Jeez. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Roll. Got 5s. We got 3s. We'll take these 3s and throw them. And bank them. Because we'll get to keep this one. And then we'll roll again, which should give us something good. Alright, so 4, 4, 4. This is a 2, I think, so... Do we get anything for all? Alright, we'll just keep that. And we'll pass it, because we need to do more damage. We need to catch up with him a little bit. And he takes the 18, so he's right where I am. I heal another 5, so I'm ahead of him now. But with his roll... I need him to fumble. Come on, man! Ugh, he's not gonna. He's got 3 3s, 2 5s. He's got a full house. Yeah. He's just gonna throw it in there. Alright, so let's roll, see what we can get. Okay, we got 2 6s. We can bank those and roll these 4. And hope for something a little bit big. Because we want more poison on him as well. Okay, yeah, 2 pair. That's good. Okay, and we'll bank that. So that gives us a really big hit. Plus we got that random 4. I don't think you can do anything with a singular dice unless it's like a special dice or something. But it would mess up your bank for sure. Curse for Sorrow. So he's getting all of his effects going. I'm ahead of him by 60. Another full house, man. Look here, buddy. Okay. Look here, bud. You gotta calm down, man. Alright. 3 poison. We got a pair right here, which allows us to keep 4 on the board plus our poison. So let's roll these. Nice. Gives us 4. Another 5 poison, and it gives us a pair. Saves us from the issue. And we will pass after. And then 30-something. Yeah, so we're stacking up the poison. If we get another dice, we need to for sure add more poison, because it seems to be like a good build. Man, is that another full house or just a tray? Yeah, okay. Fumble this, fumble this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, are you serious? Are you serious? He's getting a full house every time. 100 and something damage is wild. I mean, I'm still ahead of him because of my poison. It really gives me a good chunk. Oh, what was that? 6? Okay, cool. Full house for me. And we'll take that. And bank it. Plus the poison will help us out. We're just going to pass that. We're not going to risk it. Because we need to get him low. Yeah, he's down to 48 now. Down to 33 now. Honestly, I can beat him with just poison. So next roll we can go big if we want. Maybe get an achievement or something. What does he have? Wow. Roll. Another 5. We can just do this. Bank it. And we will roll. Okay, and we'll just add this pair. And honestly, we can pass and beat him, so it's fine. And then plus poison puts him at like negative, like massive number, so 625 is the next one. Tell me, did you ever lie? I've lied before. Your honesty exceeds most. I met one once who spoke only the truth. That sounds impossible. They hated her for it. She asked me to keep this. Rolling a 6 immediately adds 12 poison to death, but causes you to gain 6 stacks of poison. I'm good. I am afraid I do not lie either. Okay, unlock but choose a different relic for now. Okay, we need poison. Add counters equal to the face value of each dice you roll to this ring. When there are 50 or more counters, remove them and poison your opponent for 25. That's exactly what we want. Counters equal to the face value of each dice you rolled to this ring. Okay. Add counters equal to the face of each value rolled to this ring. When there are 150, remove all, trigger another ring. Paintbrush, we know that. Add counters equal to the face value of each dice when you roll to this ring. When there are 50 or more counters, remove them and heal for 30. I'll go for the poison. And then as soon as we hit 50 on the dice, we're set. And we can do bank and pass. Okay, so that's decent. And this is already at 20. So does that mean each time I roll, they count? So that means I can grab a pair, roll again. Those all count as their own roll towards this as well? I'm assuming so. Let's test it. Well, I'd like to test it, but let's see what score this is right here. We could have 36, or we can just settle for 17 and roll again with more poison. Let's do that. We'll bank these two. We'll roll these. Do these add towards it? They do. And it gives him 25 poison, so that's just a crazy... That's a crazy thing to do. I could roll these 3 and risk the 38. I've already got 37 poison. It would give me more poison on him, which is a bigger stack. In the long run, it may help me more. You know, why not? I may just get a pair and be fine, and it'll give more poison. I didn't, and I risked 38, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Because he takes a whole bunch of poison each time. Does he heal? Increased damage taken by 10%. How much poison does he heal each turn, though? Because he just healed a bunch. I'm kind of curious what items he has. Oh, let's see. Death's Mercy. I didn't see these up here. So Death's Mercy. If Death begins his turn with less than 100 health, he heals 100. He also removes 30% of any poison stacks on him after he takes poison. Okay, so he loses 33%. Okay. Okay. Alright, so he's going against my build now. We'll grab these two and bank them, and then roll 4 so we can get more poison. And I think it'll get us to the 50 as well. Hopefully, if we get some high numbers. We didn't, and we fumbled. Come on. Well, we did. So it gave him a lot. So the poison's going up quite a bit. But the problem is we're not getting any banked numbers. And he is. So he's knocking us down a lot. But we heal also. We heal quite a bit. What is that, full house? No, just triple 4. He's going to roll that. Fumble. Are you serious? That dice is a pain, man. 82 damage. That dice is such a nightmare to go against. 4. Okay, we'll bank those two, but I get to keep this one, which is nice. Now we will roll again. Okay, let's do this. We'll bank those. We can roll again for more poison, which would also give us 25. And if we get a pair, then we give another 25. So we're getting more than half of that anyway, so let's do it. Yes, and we got the pair, and he gets 5 poison, and we get the 25. plus we increase our bank. Okay. Now we're done with that. I could roll this to get a little bit more poison, but I don't think what 6 at most is worth it. But we're doing good damage now. 6 healed, 6 damage to Death. His name is Delph, and he loses a dice. 3 full house, so he's gonna take that, of course. 68 to me. I'm pretty much tied with them. All right, let's get more dice going. And we get that. Okay. Did that give us a full... Yeah, it gave us a full house, so... 4, 5. Bank. Plus the poison. We can roll 3. I don't want to do that. I want to just... 60. And then the massive damage. He doesn't heal 100. Now we need to get 120 damage if we can. Because he's going to heal 100 every time. He's going to heal 100 every time. So this is the this is where it gets really hard for this one. Give me something crazy. Give me something that's not what I wanted. We got to heal a bit. We need to... Where's this? No other 5s, so we don't get to do that. But we can do simple 2s. Bank them. Roll again will give 25. That's close to 100. So this needs to be like 60, 70, something like that. Ah. There's 62. If we bank these. What is this? Man, that's rough. What does that give me? It's not enough. I have to roll because it's just not enough. I have to roll. I gave 5 poison, which is good, but it's a fumble. Man. Okay. It still took him under that, but he's going to gain 100. Oh, it just puts him at an even 100. That's good. We should be able to beat him this roll now. I can beat 100 for sure, because that's 44. I just need, what is that, 56? 56, I can do that. Select a bank. We'll do these 3. Bank them. We can roll again. Did we just fumble it? Are you serious? Is it going to put him at 100 again? I hope not. And I healed a little bit. He's like more damage. Yeah, it just goes to... I have to do 100. There's no other way around it. I have to nail 100. Alright, let's see. He's taking the 2 pairs. He's doing 50. Roll again. Fumble it. Don't hit those. Hey, hit him. That dice, it's like it's always on point. Man. I'm at 90. This is the one. Okay, he gets another 25. I would like to do something besides these. 1, 2, 3. I have to get rid of my poison, which sucks. But at least it gives me this dice. My other special dice, so I'll get that on the other. Gives him vulnerability and confuddlement. I should be able to... This one should beat him, though. No shot, you cheating son of a gun. No shot. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is a crazy item. 37 points. He's never going to fumble. There's just no way. He's got a 2 pair. He's going to roll on the final 3 also. I guarantee it. No. Never mind. Okay. Roll. This has got to be the one. 6. Bank. This will give another 25. Plus poison. This is beat. I beat it. There we go. Bank. That's it. Pass. We don't need to do anything else because he's about to die from that. Yep. Nice. That was whew, that was really to the grindstone, man. That was close. Holy cow. 725. We're getting into some numbers now. A man once sat where you do now. The most dedicated I have met. What was he so dedicated to? Mining. He did it until he stood unparalleled. Did he manage to master his craft? In the eyes of all except his own, it was never enough for him. Why would he leave his pickaxe with you? He brought nothing else with him, yet he insisted upon the gift. Bronze pickaxe at the start. Bronze pickaxe at the start of your turn. Swing the pickaxe once for each swing counter on it, then remove all but one. Who knows what you might dig up? I feel like it might give me some good stuff, but let's look at the other relics though. Add counters equal to the face value of each dice you roll to this ring. When there are 150 more, remove all trigger the effect of any other gemstone ring relic. Okay. Add counters equal to the face value of each dice you roll with this ring. When there are 50 or more counters, remove them and deal 30 damage to your opponent. Rolling a 1 immediately adds 6 poison to death. Each time you roll, heal yourself and poison your opponent for the highest. Heal yourself and poison your opponent for each time you roll. This one's only on a 1. But this one's every time I roll. We'll do that, the poultice. One who sat there told me they were many different people from one day to the next. I can see the truth in that, though it's bittersweet. From all I am told, that is life. That is surprisingly poetic. Dice of many faces. If this dice lands on a blank face, select another dice from your initial roll for it to copy. Perhaps half. Okay, so it'll be 3 1s regardless, but 3 of whatever I want to copy it with. Half the faces are blank. They are waiting to see who they need to be in that moment. Unlock, but choose different dice for now. Okay. If banked as part of a single pair, damage your opponent and heal for the hand value. Applies 1 vulnerable when this dice is banked. This causes 10% more damage to be taken and loses a stack when damaged. Okay. When you roll this dice, heal for double the face value rolled. Your damage to your opponent equals double the face value rolled. Oh yeah. We'll do this one just to add more heals. We'll do that one. And we can just replace it with the soldier's dice. Okay. Oh, I unlocked the healer. Yeah, oh cool, I'm unlocking things. Alright, let's go ahead and roll. 5 for that. Let's bank. Oh, wait. Oh no, I had a triple pair. That's okay. Let's roll it again. Screw it. Why not? That's a fumble, I'm pretty sure. That's okay. That's okay. It's worth the shot. It gave him a little more poison to start with. Fumble at least 10 times, so I got an achievement for that. Yeah, I should have grabbed the 3 pairs. I'm such a goober. Such a goober. Okay, roll. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's bank that and let's just pass it. Because we're going to have to build up some damage. Hang on, what is this? Does he get 2 lucky dice now? He does. Man, it's getting rough. He's got a ridiculous amount of dice. So he's going to get some massive scores easily. Let's see. I would like to take out something smaller. This one heals us. We could do the 5s and lose out on the poison. Let's just do that. We'll bank this. We'll roll this in hopes for a good roll. And we fumble. Man! Man! The fumbling is difficult. I'd like to be able to get something that gives us more dice like he has. Those are obviously good. He upgrades a dice. Phew. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I may lose this one because he's doing some massive stuff. And I am just not healing enough. Alright, we'll do these. We'll bank those. We will roll for this. We healed for 10, so it's always good. We can bank those. I've got 3 dice. I don't really need it. 42 plus the 50. Plus he's getting some random curses added to him, which is nice. Jeez. Jeez. How do I compete with that? Jeez, man. That's crazy. Okay. Gave him 5 poison. Healed me 2 times. Is there something I can do to not give up those dice? I guess I can just bank these. How much is a 2 pair? 44. Is this my other special dice? I think it is. Yeah, so we'll bank these. Okay. And we'll re-roll these. It'll heal me some more. And we got 2 6s. So we can bank those. Yeah, he's getting a lot of damage towards him for sure. A lot of curses and stuff. Yeah, I'm able to do a lot with these curses. These curses, and then also I've got a lot of poison stuff and healing stuff, so it's keeping me alive for sure. 3 pairs. Okay. He never fumbles, man. It's rough. Okay, what is this one? 4. Heal another 10. If I could do something small. There's really nothing small. 1, 2, 3, 4. That sucks. I mean, I could do... Let's do less poison. Bank it, because I get to keep this dice. Fair weather friend. And that gives me a better chance, and I get to heal some more. So let's do that, because we want to heal. Yeah. I don't really have anything else. Yeah, it's just those, so we just get a pair of 2s. And he gets befuddlement. Alright. What is it that's giving him the curse again? When I bank a single pair, apply 1 stack of vulnerable and a random curse. So a singular pair gives me that. Here's the part where it gets tricky because I need to do 118 damage now. If I can do singular pairs. Okay, so I can do this 5, this 5. We'll bank those. It gives a random curse. I keep these. Let's roll again. Gives more poison. Almost enough. Can bank those. That should beat him. I think I beat him on that. Yeah. Nice. Nice. 99 poison damage is what it said. That was really good. Alright, so let's look at this. I struggle to understand the activities of your kind at times. What is vexing you? Alright. What in the name of gods is that? When you heal from a relic or a dice, deal 8 damage and store 8 health. When you would lose, destroy this relic and your Health becomes the stored amount. I heal a lot. That is my vexation. I asked them. They do not answer. Who gave you that? Was it left as a gift? Yes. A flame-haired woman. She told me it kept her safe. No key opens it. What am I meant to do with it? Take it. Take it away from me. Yeah, I'll take that. That's a really good one. Because I heal every roll. Should give me 3. Now 8 because I healed 5. Another 6. Yeah. What is this one? A 1? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's just do the poison. Single that gives him a curse. I get to keep this coin. Roll again. I keep healing. 9 damage dealt. I roll a 2. 8 damage dealt. What is this? 37. But if I do this right here, I get another pair and another curse. And I should, I think, have enough dice to do something. Let's give it a shot, because we could get another pair, hopefully. Yes, and it gives us a heal. And it gives him damage. And it gives us another heal. And it gives him damage. Yeah, this is, we're getting somewhere. And when we bank this, it gives him another curse. And we can pass. 68 damage to him. Plus the poison. He takes a third away. What was this new one? Death's Aura. Death can now perform bank up to once. Can now perfect bank up to once per turn. What is that? I don't know what perfect bank means. Fishtail Root blocked it, so yeah, get wrecked, buddy. Alright, roll these. Okay, we want to do this one. Because we get this dice back. More poison, more heal, more damage. Alright, we'll bank these. Gives them another curse. Let's pay attention to our curses. Alright, roll. Nice. This is going to be a decent one. It's going to be a decent one. Get a 4 of a kind. Bank that. And we'll pass. Plus that. Fairweather Friend. He stole Fairweather Friend? Is it permanent? This turn, Death steals one of your dice and gives it back when he passes. Okay. But man. Fumble! Fumble! Nope, he did not fumble. Man, that's rough. Okay, roll. Nice, 6 heal right there. Do we have a 3? We don't. Okay. We can do this 4 though, bank it. And we'll roll these again to get us another heal and a poison. Okay, and we got the 5, so that's good. We'll heal for 2, causes more damage. 5 poison healed, more damage. We'll do this. Hey, cat, get out of here, man. What are you doing? Messing with bags and such. Alright, so we'll pass this. And right now we've got 128 bank. So when we die, we've got some health to work with. I think we'll beat him before that, though. So is this just going to save forever? Oh, he stole my healing dice. That's okay. Because he doesn't have any combos with it, so it won't affect anything. Alright. 101, though, is a big number. Another pair. Okay, he didn't get anything crazy, but it's still 100 and something. Deals 124. Alright, so we'll roll. 3s, 1s. Give me one of the soldiers, man. A soldier's regular dice. Nothing fancy, but they get the job done. How do I get... Hang on, what is that? Rolling 3 or more of a kind in your initial roll triggers reinforcement dice. Starting at 1 dice for a 3, okay, and ending in 4 dice for a 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do the poison and bank it and give him another curse. We'll roll these. Is that a fumble? That is a fumble. But that's okay, it's only 17 that we lost. Dang. Still, it's frustrating. He's at 271. He stole my health. Alright. I think I got another achievement. I didn't see what it was, though, but that's okay. Man, his thing is he just gets a ridiculous amount of dices later on. It's insane. Take at least 2,000 damage in a single run. Okay, so I'm doing good. I would imagine. That was a good heal. Add more 25 poison. Let's see. Alright, so we got 1s, which is the better one because I'll get to keep that dice for the next roll. What are we at on these? Curse which causes 15 damage to be taken by the cursed player. I don't understand what 2 befuddlement means. A curse which increases damage taken by the curse. So I'd guess 10% per stack, so 20%. A curse which increases damage taken by... Okay, so you'd get 20% more damage. Curse which gives 10% chance to lose a dice at the start of a turn. All stacks are removed when this happens. A curse which gives a 1% chance to skip the player's turn. At the start of turn effects such as poison damage will still occur. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. We need to... What is it? Roll? Yeah, sorry. Got distracted. We get 5 poison. We heal. We can add these. We'll bank those. Give him another curse, which is the Curse of Sorrow. Alright, and I don't think I want to roll. Of course, he's got 91 poison, so it's not like it would hurt anything if I rolled. But this gives him like 100 and something damage, which will heal him up to 100, which is where I want him, because I think I can take out 100 in one roll for sure. He stole that dice, which kind of sucks. Okay. Alright, 83. I can beat him on my next roll. With 60 poison, I might get another stack of poison, I don't know. Okay. That was a big hit, though. Oh, man, if you get perfect, you get to roll all over again. This is not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. 2 pair? Full house or something like that? Okay. This has to be the one right here. Okay. I need to add 25. We'll bank these 2. And we will roll these. Give me a pair. Okay, I got the pair. And I hit the 25. This is... I beat him. Yeah, I beat him with just poison alone. Okay, bank. And pass. Okay. Alright. Glimmel Ring. If your initial roll contains 4 or less dice, reinforce. If it contained 1, reinforce 2 instead. That's not a good one. Most gifts come from others, but this is yours. When you fell, they took it. How did it get here? They fell too. I took it back. Thank you. Why did you do that? It seemed important. You may use it in our games together. Okay, select a dice. I didn't really want that. Your initial roll contained 4 or less dice. How do I have 4 or less dice? That doesn't make any sense to me. Apply 1 vulnerable when this dice is banked. This causes 10% more damage. What is this one? When you roll this dice, remove poison stacks from yourself equal to double the I don't really get poison. If this dice is banked as part of a straight, add 20. Honestly, I'd rather get more heal. Or, oh, this is that one. Damage your opponent and heal for the hand value. Okay. Oh, and this one resets after each deal. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Heart unlocked. Unlocked, arguably the grossest death of Death's Relics. Yeah. Let's see. Bank those 2. Roll these. We got snake eyes. And we got reinforcements. Let's keep going. He's at 1,025 though, which is kind of nerve-wracking. I'm at 600 though. Bank those. Give him another curse. This one stays, so I have 3. But let's start doing some damage to him, because he's pretty high up there. So let's go ahead and start doing that. He stole my poison counter. Oh no. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. And I don't have a way to remove poison either. So maybe that one would have been a good idea. Because I got 5 poison now, but it's only 5, so it's not like it does anything crazy. You got a perfect bank. Ugh. Death can no longer fumble. When he would, he deals any bank damage he has and passes. That's cheating. So I can't even root for him to bank, for him to fumble. It's at 218. But Fishtail blocked it. Good deal. I only took the 5 poison damage. Prevented 500 damage in a single run, so I got another achievement. That's cool. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we heal. I think we can heal past our initial health, so it's good. And then we're gonna bank these 2 to give him a curse. What was that bark? Okay, we'll roll these. Did I fumble? I fumbled. But I heal and do poison, so I'm not too concerned about fumbling. And I got reinforcements, so I didn't fumble. Haha! Haha! Calculated. It was all part of the plan. How did I get reinforcements, though? Because the only thing that gives me reinforcements is this. Did this do it? If your initial roll contained 4 or less dice, reinforce 1. If it contained 1, reinforce 2 instead. That's what did it. So now if I roll this, I'll get another 4th dice. So yeah, why not? Because we'll get a 4th one. And we got that, plus poison. Plus it gives us numbers on this. So that's good. Yeah, this is actually really good. I was thinking it was the very first roll. I was like, the very first roll is going to give me some dice if I have less. But I was like, how do I get less than that many dice? It doesn't sound good. Alright, we'll bank these 2, give them more curse, and then we will pass. But if we rolled this, we'd get 1 more. I'm good. Let's not risk it for the biscuit. Let's keep it moving. Okay, and he's got 66 poison. He knocked it down to 44. And he stole Viper's Kiss again. That seems to be his favorite this round. I think I can beat him again, though. We're already almost tied. 10 poison. But he's got a crazy amount of dice. He fumbled, but when he fumbles, he just sends that. Yeah, fumble protection, and he just gives me 75 damage. Okay. 10 poison damage, that's okay. Because I can heal that in one run, but I also get 2 that I didn't really want to give up. Oh, I can give up these 2 and keep 1 extra die. That's what I'm going to do. Bank those. Gives them a curse. Roll these. We've got a pair of 6s. I get a lot of healing, and I give them poison. It also should give the ring. Yep, 25. We'll bank these. Give them a curse. We're under 4, so we'll get an extra dice, and we have 3, so we'll have 4. That's worth the risk to me, because we have 4 dice to get a pair for. And there's our pair already, so whatever this next one is, it doesn't really matter. We'll give a lot of poison. We got a triple. So we can either give him a curse or claim the triple, which I'm going to just claim the triple. Yeah, and it gives us an extra 40 on that, so that's 90. And we'll pass. It gives us quite a bit to him. And he takes 94 poison. Down to 62 now. He took the hill. That's perfectly fine. Alright, nice. This is not a bad game. I'm kind of enjoying it. Play gambling. Is that bad? It might be bad. Hey, if you're still here and you're enjoying the content, like, subscribe. Leave a comment. If you don't want to subscribe, I get it. But leave a comment, you know. It helps the algorithm, you know. It'll help my channel. And that's something I really appreciate. Something you can do that's easy to do without any commitment, but you know, makes a big difference to me, and I love seeing them too. I love seeing the comments. I love seeing the likes and stuff like that. It makes me feel good. So call it a good deed for me, I guess. All right, let's see. Those extra dice are sick though. That's lucky dice. Fumble protection, and he just sends 220 my way, but I'm still ahead of him though. He started high, and I'm way ahead of him. Roll. Okay, I didn't get the pair that I want. Well, yeah, this one's a part of a pair. I'd like to kept the heal, but that's okay. We'll bank these 2. It gives him another curse. We get to keep that dice, roll the rest. Triple 4. And we get the extra. Good, I wanted that extra. There we go. Which means we'll get to keep 4 again. And we can send these 2. 106 on that. Let's grab these, bank them. Good, because it was two extra dice, so it really didn't phase me at all. 2 6s, we'll grab those. Okay. We're really stacking up on the poison counters for sure. We'll bank these. It gives them another one of these curses up here. And we'll pass it. We're good. 95 damage plus 115. We already beat him. It was a massive roll. Okay, let's see what he says. Well done. Diced with death. Defeat death for the first time. So we beat it. We beat it. We beat it. Nice. That was really cool. It was really cool. Alright, and I think we unlocked a character, so we can try that next run. And we'll give that character a shot. Which was... We had the soldier. Do we have the healer? Yeah, we do. We do. And defeat circle 2 to unlock the character. This would be circle 2, I'm imagining. What are these? So, oh, you can pick... Oh, you can pick your starting. Okay, so this... Discover more relics to unlock this one. So, I think I need to discover the dice is what it is. And I got this one, Yearn for the Mines. Okay, so this is an interesting game. I enjoy it. I actually enjoy it. And this shows everything that I've unlocked so far. So I think there's a decent amount of stuff in this game. Go to dice. Just for the demo, it's got a decent amount of stuff. I'll look into when the release date is and see if when it's going to come to Steam, if it already has. I don't think it has, though. But I will look into that so that next time I play, I'll play as this other character, and I'll just give some information on it if you guys are interested into it. But yeah, it's called Dice with Death on Steam. So, but hey, I hope you guys have a good time. Like, subscribe if you enjoy the content. Leave a comment if you're not ready to subscribe. That's perfectly fine. And check out my playlist. I've got a lot of other games that are similar. And, you know, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye.